Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra, I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and today I come with very special lecture. Today I am going to talk about the characteristics of the devotee of Lord Krishna. The quality or the characteristics of the devotee. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is written by S.C. Bhakti Vedanta Srila Mahaprabhupada from ISKCON temple. And I would have to say Srimad Bhagavad Gita is neither religious book nor spiritual book, but in true sense pure book, the science and humanity. And I am trying to propagate a humanity on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and trying to morally motivate to those people who are actually frustrated and attempted to commit suicide on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So let's get into Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 12, devotional services. The quality of Lord Krishna's devotee, the characteristics. Here, Arjuna inquired, which are considered to be more perfect? Those who are always properly engaged in your devotion services, or those who worship the impersonal Brahman, the unmanifested? Which one is the best? Those people who are actually involved in your devotional services or worship to the impersonal Brahmana? Here Arjuna asks. Here Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Maya Vesya Mano Me Niyuktaha Upasate Shraddha Parpet Taste Me Yukta Atmana Mataha. Here Krishna Vasudev Yadav. Here Yadav, here Vasudev from Gokul Mathura. Here Vasudev Krishna stated. Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Bhagavan stated, those who fix their mind on my personal form. Lord Krishna here directly stated, who are the best among all the devotees? Here Krishna stated, who have fixed his or her mind upon me and engaged in worshipping me with a great and transcendental faith. And always, not only we don't have to worship like for sake of worshipping of Lord Krishna, we have to worship Lord Krishna with a great and transcendental faith. Listen it very carefully. We have to worship Lord Krishna with a great and transcendental faith are considered to me to be most perfect. Those people who are actually always engaged and render the service of their devotion to me and always worshipping me with a great and transcendental faith are considered by me to be the most perfect. Here Lord Krishna stated. Lord Krishna further stated, ये त्वक्षर मणि देश्यत मय व्यक्तः प्रयुपासते सर्वत्र गम चिंतय च कुटस्थल मचल ध्रुवम सनिनिया में इंद्रियाणि ग्रमन सर्वत्र समबुद्धय ते पाप वृंति मामेन सर्वभूति हिते रताः. सर्वभूति हिते रताः. Here Vasudev Krishna, Vasudev Madhusudan Mukunda Murari stated. Here Vasudev says, but those who fully worship the unmanifested, that which lies beyond the perfection of the senses, and all pervading, inconceivable, unchanging, fixed and immovable, the impersonal conception of the absolute truth by controlling the various senses. By controlling the various senses, the controller, Lord Krishna is known as a Rishikesh because he is the supreme controller of senses. He has stated conception of absolute truth by controlling the various senses and being equally disposed to everyone. Such a person engaged in the welfare of all at last achieve to me. What kind of people will achieve to me? What kind of devotee achieve to me? Always working in the welfare of the society or others and controlling the various senses and being disposed to everyone. This sentence you have to listen very carefully. Being disposed to everyone. You have to treat each and everyone equally without making any kind of discrimination on the basis of the caste, on the basis of the race, on the basis of the place of the birth, on the basis of the religion. You don't have to make any kind of discrimination. The person who is treating equally to everyone, only whether living or non-living entity, because each and everything has been created by me. Here Vasudev stated, I am the creator as well as destroyer. Aham bij pradapitah. Aham. Vasudev here stated, Aham bij pradapitah. I am seed giving father of this entire universal world. If you can speculate me, then I am everywhere. If you can't, then I am nowhere in this material world. It's up to you how you will speculate to me. So we have to achieve how to speculate to Lord Krishna in each and every living entity. Here Vasudeva Krishna further stated, क्रोशोद अधिक तस्यत पाम व्यक्त सतक चेत साम अव्यक्ता ही गति दुख अव्यक्ता ही गति दुख देह विवाव्य अवाप्यते. Here Vasudeva Krishna stated, here Vasudeva said, for those whose mind are attached and to the unmanifested, for those whose minds are attached to the unmanifested impersonal features of the Supreme, those whose minds are attached to the unmanifested impersonal feature of the Supreme, advancement is troublesome. The particular person whose mind is situated in this material world, advancement is impossible or troublesome. To make a progress in that discipline is always difficult to those who are embodied. For the embodied soul whose minds are attached with this material world, it's very difficult to get advancement in the devotional services. Lord Krishna further stated, Vasudeva here stated, सर्व धर्मान परित्यजन्ते मामे एकम शरणम वज्रः अहम तम सर्व पापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुलः. In verse number 66, chapter number 18, here Lord Krishna stated, सर्व धर्मान परित्यजन्ते मामे एकम शरणम वज्रः अहम तम सर्व पापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुलः. सभी धर्मों का त्याग करके पार्थ मेरी केवल मेरी शरण में आ जाओ, मैं तुम्हारे सारे पापों से तुम्हें मुक्त कर दूंगा और तुम्हें मोक्ष दिलाऊंगा. दिस इज व्हाट लॉर्ड कृष्णा स्टेटेड इन श्रीमद् भागवत गीता. सर्व धर्मान परित्यजन्ते मामे एकम शरणम वज्रः अहम तम सर्व पापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुलः. Abandon your all religious practices and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you salvation and make you free from your all kind of sinful activities. This is what Lord Krishna stated. Lord Krishna, Vasudeva Mukunda further say, यह वाही साधना संपत्ति है पुरुषार्थ उच्यते तया विना तद अपनोति नरो नारायणस्य. Here the meaning of or the purport of this verse is, one should not engage in the different process of the fruitive activities or cultivate knowledge by the mental speculation process. We don't have to cultivate a knowledge by mental speculation. We have to get a knowledge, we have to acquire a knowledge by the Supreme under the aegis of Lord Krishna. One who is devoted to the Supreme Person of the Godhead can attain all the benefit derived from the derived from other yogic process on speculation, ritual, sacrifice, charity, etc. and specific benedictions of devotional services. This is a specific benediction of devotional services. Lord Krishna stated, whenever we are trying to acquire a knowledge by material speculation, we are not able to achieve anything. But whenever we have surrendered unto Lord Krishna and we have tried to render our service unto Lord Krishna, the Supreme Person of Godhead, then we can achieve everything. Whatever benefits like a speculation, the yogic process, the speculation, rituals, sacrifice, charity, etc. The benefit of this particular process we will surely get if we are under the aegis of Lord Krishna, if we have totally surrendered unto Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna further stated, Maya veva mana adhyasya mahi buddhi nivasishyati mayate ata udvasa na sansaya uddhava na sansaya. Here Lord Krishna stated, here Vasudeva directly stated to all people, he directly stated to all of us before more than 5,000 years ago. Here Vasudeva Krishna stated, just fix your mind upon me. Here Vasudeva Krishna stated, you don't have to do anything. Just fix your mind upon me. Lord Krishna here make all of us understand how to achieve Him, how to reach to Lord Krishna. Here Lord Krishna stated, just fix your mind upon me, the Supreme Person of Godhead, and engage your all intelligence in me. Fix your mind and intelligence upon me. Thus you will live in me always without any doubt. You will surely live in me without any doubt. Lord Krishna is here stated, you have to fix your mind and intelligence upon me, then you will live me. You will be stayed in me. You will be staying in me. And you will always staying in me without any doubt. Lord Krishna further stated, अथ चित समाधातु न शक्रोषि महिस्थिरम न शक्रोषि महिस्थिरम न शक्रोषि महिस्थिरम. Here Lord Krishna stated, अथ चित समाधातु न शक्रोषि महिस्थिरम न शक्रोषि महिस्थिरम अभ्यास योगेन. Here Vasudeva stated, अभ्यास योगेन ततो मामि सुप्तानु धनंजयः ततो मामि सप्तानु धनंजयः. Here Vasudeva, here Madhusudan, here Mukunda stated, अथ चित्त समाधातु न शक्रोषि मयि स्थिरम न शक्रोषि मयि स्थिरम अभ्यास योगेन ततोः मामि सप्तासु धनंजयः. My dear Arjuna, Dhananjay, Pruthaputra Parth, Arjun, Kante. Here Vasudeva Krishna addressed to Arjuna with a various name, O winner of the wealth. If you can't fix your mind upon me without deviation, then follow the regulative principle of the Bhakti Yoga. This is another way. Second way. First way is you have to fix your mind and intelligence upon me. If you are failed to do so, if you are not able to do so, then you have to follow the Bhakti Yoga, the regulative principle of Bhakti Yoga. And even then, if you are not able to do so, then you have to follow third way. Here Lord Krishna stated, अभ्यास है अस्मार्थ हो सी मत कर्म परम भवः मत कर्म परमो भवः मद अर्थम अपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धम अवाप्यसि कुर्वं सिद्धम अवाप्यसि कुर्वं सिद्धम अवाप्यसि. Here Krishna stated, if you can't practice the regulative principle of Bhakti Yoga, then just try to work for me. Karma, you have to perform your prescribed duty upon me. Lord Krishna here stated in verse number 8, chapter number 3. Here Lord Krishna stated, Niyatam kuru karma tvam karma jayahi akarmana. शरीर यत्रपि चतेना परिसद्यते न तु अकर्मण नियतम कुरु कर्म ताम. Here Krishna stated, perform your prescribed duty. Working is better than not working. Listen it very carefully. To do something better than not doing anything. Working is better than not working. And no one, I would have to say, no one can maintain his or her physical body without performing prescribed duty, without working. Yes, Lord Krishna stated, first path to achieve Lord Krishna is to fix your mind and intelligence. Second one is to follow the regulative principle of Bhakti Yoga. Third one is to work for Lord Krishna, to perform your prescribed duty for Lord Krishna. Even then, if you are failed to do so, then Lord Krishna further stated, अथ इद अप्य असक्तो सही कर्तुम माम मद योगम आश्रितः सर्व कर्म फल त्यागः तत्र कुरु यतात्मावम सर्व कर्म फल त्यागम. Here Lord Krishna stated सर्व कर्म फल त्यागम. Here Krishna stated, if however if you are unable to work in the consciousness of me, then try to act giving up all the result of your work and try to be self-situated. If you are failed to do the karma or the prescribed duty for me, then you have to give up all the productive expectation of your work and try to be self-situated. If you are self-situated, then you will surely achieve to me. Lord Krishna further stated, this is a last path by Lord Krishna. Here make all of us understand to achieve Lord Krishna. And Lord Krishna stated, Shreyo hi jnana abhyasah janadah dhyananam vishyasate ध्यान कर्म फल त्यागस्य चंतिर अंतरात्मानः. Here Lord Krishna further stated, if you can't take this practice, then engage yourself in the cultivation of knowledge. Better than knowledge, however, is meditation, and better than meditation, renunciation of the productive acceptation. And by such a renunciation, one can attain the peace of the mind. So first way to achieve Lord Krishna is you have to fix your mind and intelligence upon me, upon Lord Krishna. Second one is to work for Lord Krishna. Third one is follow the regular principle of Bhakti Yoga. Fourth one is to renunciation the fruitive expectation of your karma and also self-situated. Fourth one is to cultivation of the knowledge. By knowledge you will surely achieve to Lord Krishna. अदृष्टा सर्वभूतान मैत करुण एवचः निर्मोन निरंकार सम दुख सुख समी संतुष्ट सतत योगी यथात्मान दृढ़ निश्चय मयि प्रियत नो बुद्धियो मदक्त समी प्रिय नरः. What kind of devotee are very dear to Lord Krishna? Here Lord Krishna make all of us understand about the quality of those devotees, the characteristics of those devotees who are actually very dear to Lord Krishna. Here Lord Krishna stated, one who is not envious, जिसको जलन ना होती है, one who is not envious but is kind friend to all the living entity, one who is not envious and who is kind friend to each and every living entity, and who doesn't think himself as a proprietor and is free from the false ego. First, free from the false ego, who is equal in the both happiness and distress, who is tolerant, always satisfied, self-controlled, engage in the devotional services with a determination, with a strong determination. His mind and intelligence fixed upon me. The who has fixed his mind and intelligence upon me. Such a devotee of mine is very dear to me. This kind of devotee is very dear to me. Lord Krishna further stated, Yasmana no dvijate lokoho. Listen it very carefully. Yasmana no dvijate lokoho. Lokanana dvijate chayah. Harsa marso bhaya drago muktoho chami priya naraha. What kind of devotee is very dear to me? The Lord Krishna stated, he by whom no one is put into difficult, and who is not disturbed by anyone. A person who is not disturbed by anyone, who is equiposed in happiness and distress, fear and anxiety is very dear to me. The who is equiposed in happiness and distress, fear and anxiety is very dear to me. This is what Lord Krishna stated. Lord Krishna further stated, Anapeksha sruchi drakshah udasino gatavyatah sarva arambha parityagi yo mada bhakta chami priyaha. Here Lord Krishna stated, my devotee who is not dependent on ordinary course of the activities, ordinary course of the action. My devotee will never depend on the ordinary course of action, who is pure, expert, without cares, free from all the pain, not striving for some result is very dear to me. That person will never strive for any result. This kind of devotee is very dear to me. Lord Krishna further stated, this is my most favorite verse of this particular chapter. Here Lord Krishna stated, Yo na harsati, na dvesati, na sosati, na ankasati, Sruva sabhu parityajati, bhakti mamam chami priya naraha. Yo na harsati, na dvesati, na sosati, na kankasati, Subh asubh parityajati, bhakti mamam chami priya naraha. Here Lord Krishna stated, Vasudev Madhusudan Mukunda stated, one who neither rejoices nor grieves, who neither lament nor desire, who renounce both auspicious and inauspicious things. Such a devotee is very dear to me. Subh asubh parityajati, who renounce the auspicious and inauspicious things is very dear to me. Lord Krishna further stated about the quality of his devotee, Lord Krishna's devotee. Lord Krishna here stated, Sama satru cha mitra tatha man apman yoha. Sitosno sukh dukhesu samsanga vivarjitah. Tulya ninda stutira muni santushto ena kena chitah. Tulya ninda stutira muni santushto ena kena chitah. अनिकेत स्थिर मतिर भक्ति मामम चामी प्रिय नर. अनिकेत स्थिर मतिर जिसका माइंड स्टेबल है. अनिकेत स्थिर मतिर भक्ति मामम चामी प्रिय नरः. यह लॉर्ड कृष्णा स्टेटेड, सम शत्रु च मित्र तथा मान अपमान योह शीतोष्ण सुख दुखेषु सम संग विवर्जितः. तुल्य निंदा स्तुतिर मुनि संतुष्टो येन केनचितः अनिकेत स्थिर मतिर भक्त मामे चमी प्रिय नरः. Here Krishna stated, one who is equal to friend and enemy, one who is equal to friend and enemy, who is equiposed in honor and dishonor, one who is equal to friend and enemy, who is equiposed in honor and dishonor, heat and cold, happiness and distress, fame and infamy, who is always free from the contaminating association, always silent, satisfied with anything, who doesn't care for any residence, who is fixed in the knowledge and who is engaged in the devotional services. Such a person is very dear to me. These all are quality of Lord Krishna's devotee. The devotee's quality of Lord Krishna, devotional qualities of Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna further stated, those who follow this imperishable path of devotional services and who completely engage themselves with the faith, making me the supreme goal, is very dear to me. The people who are actually, the devotee who are actually following this devotional path and making me the supreme goal of his life is very dear to me. This is what Lord Krishna stated in this chapter 12 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. I hope you all can understand. If you are having any questions, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe.